What's poppin', LMU gang?
Today, we doing a story time part 2. It's
Part
time to get
two
to the juiciness.
of our very first time.
Time.
But you know, before we get into that video, we gotta drop that intro.
Stop playing with these niggas.
And we're back.
Alright, so go ahead and start your experience of our very first time.
You can start.
Part 2. No, go ahead, you start.
Okay. So with our very first time, like I stated before, it was like very hard. Like it was very hard to do it because I was going through a different situation, you know. But then, like I said, he was trying to mess with a friend. You feel me? They was already on that tip. They was already, you know, from what I could see at least. So I'm like, you know, and I'm crying every day. I'm going through what I'm going through. So I'm like, you know, to get my mind off of it, I was gonna do what I was gonna do like he was. So, you know, we started messing around and stuff. And we forgot to leave out one important thing. We fumed it. I say like the second or third time we fumed it on my ex's Snapchat.
Oh my God!
That don't get no pettier. Like we fumed it on my ex's Snapchat. And it just was so petty. But I deleted it. It's not like he can still see it or whatever. But that's what happened. And then after that, like when we got serious and stuff, because remember me and him was friends like way before. I was friends with him since I was like 14. So we already had some type of understanding or whatever. So, but he was so insecure and so guarded that he like wanted me around when he wanted me around. He was like send me home all the time. Like we
Insecure about what?
no, like insecure, baby. Like you was going through so many bad relationships that you didn't even see. You didn't want to see me. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't want to see me in that aspect.
Yeah,
So you know, like he was kind of guarded and he didn't really want me around that much. Well, he did, but he didn't. It kind of depended on his mood. So he always sent me home after we got done doing what we was gonna do or whatever. Chilling, watching movies and doing the do.
yeah.
But yeah, that's part of what I remember. So basically, I kept lying. I kept telling him that I wasn't, you know, with Shakur, which he already, I would think, figured, you know, where I was at. Because I used to joke about it. I used to be like, you know, I might just go over there with him. You know?
That's crazy.
But he didn't take me seriously because I always be like, babe, I'm just playing, babe, I'm just playing. I know y'all gonna think I'm wrong for this stuff, but honestly, it's true. So, and and so he was basically like, you know, he had his cousin call him because his cousin knew Shakur, you know, from school or wherever, and the cousin asked, you know, was Emerald over there with you? Woo woo woo. And I had him lie for me. I said, please, you know, I had to text him like, please don't tell him too much. Oh my God, y'all, let me tell you. Shakur gonna tell them, yeah, she was with me, but I gave her some money.
I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
I just told you, don't tell him where I was at. Don't tell him I was with you. And he told him he gave me some money. So he blew my whole cover, y'all. So our relationship is automatically already in the dumps. And besides that, he didn't lie correct. So it was just over, y'all. But it just was, I don't know. But yeah, I just kept lying, kept beating around the bush because I really wanted that relationship to work. But unfortunately, it did not work out. You know, sometimes God will let you know who not meant for you.
Right. You right about that. Like I was saying, my perspective of our first time, it was crazy because like what I didn't tell y'all is like when it happened, like before it happened, she just bent over like, you know, I've been waiting on this for so long, and I'm like, is you serious? You feel me? Cause like I know who I am, but still not to be cocky, and it's just like damn, like she was just ready. So I'm like, all right, then let's get it started, shit. So
And he wanted it.
I had to, yeah,
For
I
a
did.
long
Of course.
time.
I did, but I'm just saying when it happened, you feel me? Because this our first time actually seeing each other. Like literally, like after, you know, she went from 14 to then, that was our first time ever seeing each other. So for that to happen, messed my head up. And then, not only that though, but her ex was at the door, which I didn't know. I ended up hearing about it after the words because we was in the room and she said, you know, she heard somebody at the door, but I didn't hear nobody. So we kept going. Kind of found out, you know, he was at the door, but if I would have opened that door, man, I probably would have just told him, like, we busy, you know, go ahead. Because it's just like, you showed up at my crib, like, she here with me. Like, you think I'm going to stop what I'm doing the conversation? Nerd. But yeah, man, so that had happened, you know, our very first time, and it's like every since then, like, when after that had happened, because if y'all know about the first story, then y'all know what I'm talking about. But after that had happened, you know, our second and third time, it was better though. You know, it was way much better. You feel what I'm talking about?
Okay, because the first time, sis needed a break. Sis needed a break. But after I got used to it, like we started like hanging out and getting like more intimate and stuff, it started to get easier for me to be able to do it better.
Yeah, but that first time, she was ready though. She was ready that first time. She was. It seems like you ready. That R. Kelly, I'm talking about.
Girl, I know you're ready.
Man, she was. But yeah, so I mean, really, that's all I feel like I left out.
Yeah, me too. But it was so funny when he was at the door. He gonna tell me I was at the door. I know you there and all this and that. But he was basically worried about what I was doing, but he was doing too. You know what I'm saying?
But she was doing some things you can't tell nobody.
Seriously, we gonna let y'all in on slopping. But yeah, like it was deep.
Yeah, for real though. So I mean, in my opinion, we're gonna go ahead and cut it short. That was just a little part 2.
It's gonna be a part 3.
Time. So we gonna go ahead and tell y'all to like, comment, and subscribe to LMU.
Did I say leave them comments down below?
And all I got to say to that, we out.
And turn on them post notifications so you can know when we post. Let's go.
Cause I bought you change, huh? If I get fucked up, would you change? Did you give me the time of day? Cause I was in a range. If I was in a hoopty, girl, would you treat me the same? I just be my biggest haters was right in my face.